At this point, the current ruler knows that she will be replaced by this era's chosen, I suppose. That down there is actually where you find Velager. That is the same chamber. So we made a whole circle around. And this is a boss fight, sure enough. And it is a boss we know of. Of course we do. So I want to get fully ready for this boss, because this is actually a rather tricky boss, simply because of its number. Twin Dragonriders. One with a bow, one with a halberd. Alright, that did that. The bowman Dragonrider is incredibly susceptible to any form of damage, to the point that a couple of attacks will kill him. Oh shit. Alright, time to swap to my shield. Cue Dragonrider number 1 for an attack. Actually number 2 according to the health bars, I suppose. I want to have an attack, or rather an opportunity. Oh shit. Wait for the attack of the archer. Drink Estus, drink Estus. Oh, okay. Drink 2 Estus, I'm fine. Okay, one of them is dead. Cool beans. Alright, 1-on-1. Ow. Okay. Fair point, Dragonrider. You're still a tough enemy. Really, I'm just trying to riposte him, or rather parry him, because it is possible. And I've been practicing that as of lately, because it's fascinating. There we go! Huh. Huh. Dragonrider is still a rather easy boss. You shouldn't be worried about him. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is pesky to control, if there are 2, of course. It is important to notice once one of those 2 drops down below, say, 30% health, the other one will also use melee. The archer will start using melee. It doesn't matter which Dragonrider is the one that drops down its health below 30. Both will count, and both will start attacking melee. Maybe that is a better way to fight off this enemy, I'm not sure. Ow, I delayed that dodge there. My bad. Usually his attacks are really easy to dodge, so I suppose for practicing dodges, Dragonrider is the way to go. No, wrong. I've done fucked up. Huh. Well, at least it's the silver serpent ring, it's not the gold serpent ring. So yeah, the way I do it, one of them sits here, one of them is on this tower of gold. By the way, this room is filled up with dirty gold. You run here. The one that is sitting will start a swing and destroy the other one's tower. Once that happens, you're gonna have an easy time, or an easier time. Also notice there are gargoyles here, the same ones that we found in the Belfry Luna. New Game Plus doesn't change the fight, it's still the same. But if you're in New Game Plus Iron Keep, Magarold will now sell officially the Dragonrider armor. So there is where you get that. Hello, Benhart.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword, it's been in my family for generations. And I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
I like just went through there. I didn't even press any button.
This land is a right mess, eh?
Yeah.
King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh?
What a charming fellow Benhart is. Alright, we're in central Drangleic Castle now. let us go on with our journey. Benhard, of course, disappeared because his dialogue is over. This is actually a road that is locked right now. We have to go through this way if we want to get what we want, of course. And up here we're gonna fight other stone guards, stone leveling guards. Actually, it's not really leveling guards, these are just stone guards. The leveling guards we're gonna fight soon enough. I think they are two different names. Alright, let's open this door. Although you can see all the names of enemies in the Firefire statistics site. Alright, so this is actually a one-way road. Ow. It is pesky because it has 7 of these leveling soldiers. You want to fight the ones on the left first, because that means that you're gonna have an easier time, essentially. The ones with the shield usually are easier to kill, they are slower and sturdier. But that might be just me. Alright, you want to trigger this golem here, because he will trigger an elevator that has the item that we are required to get. Jesus Christ. Ow. Color me surprised they hit me there. Hit me once, shame on you. Hit me twice, shame on you. Hit me thrice, I'm dead. Ow! Alright, this should have triggered the elevator. So, even if we die now, it doesn't really matter, but not happening, guys. Not happening. Also checking at the power stance attack with the longsword, seems like my left-hand weapon is being consumed more fast. I don't know, maybe it's just that the left-hand weapon is more affected for some reason. I don't know. Maybe a bigger impact radius. Old Knight Hammer, another Old Knight thing related to Drangleic Castle, interestingly enough. Keitha's Chime and Soul Greatsword. Soul Greatsword is not a weapon, it's a spell, guys. I want to put that straight right away. Alright, Old Knight Hammer, an undated great hammer wielded by a warrior from a time so ancient that there exists no record of his endeavors, has extremely low durability. Sometimes just a thing falls to pieces. It unleashes its last flash of great power. And the Keitha's Chime. Sacred Chime blessed by Keitha, goddess of tears, hex-dedicated catalyst, cannot be used to cast miracles. Keitha, the goddess of tears, is known as a compassionate being that is with us in the times of tragedy. But some believe that she is a demoness that guides us towards misfortune. This sure enough is a catalyst to hexes, and this might be one of the best early game ones. Early game. It's not really early game, Lauron. What the fuck are you talking about? Very interesting room, mostly because of its enemies. Whoa, hello! You saw me. You might recognize these guys. These are, in fact, the Alon Knight Captains. And they're back. They're back to haunt us, in dreams and nightmares both alike. Fuck you, asshole! Alright. As long as you can take care of one in one side, it's fine. I think they can hit you on the other side, but it's rare. A long great bow. We got that. That's actually really lovely. It's a nice and interesting weapon, to say the least. Use the columns to your advantage. If you cannot take care of 2 at once, I do suggest you to take it easy. They do a lot of damage still, so there is that. Ow. It would have been easier if I was able to backstab that guy there, but it's fine either way. We're just gonna cue him to come here. Hello. Okay, punch me. Fine. Dick. Alright, now you guy. Huh. Ah! That was poorly timed. See you later! Alright, that went well. Better than I hoped, anyway. Alright, this treasure chest is not trapped and it has Firestorm. Not Fire Tempest, Firestorm. And the other one is indeed trapped. It's not a mimic, it's just trapped. We're gonna try and... Oh, Long Captain Knight armor. Long Captain Knight? Long Captain armor, not Long Captain Knight. This treasure chest is indeed trapped, and it has killed me more than once, because for some reason, when it's crossbows, usually I have a hard time getting out of the way. Fire great arrows can be used by, of course, great bows. Alright, let's poison that mastodon over there. Mastodons have a rare charge attack. It is incredibly... well, it's not really that rare, but it is certainly rarer than most of normal attacks, like the shield bash and the normal halberd attacks. I'm gonna take care of this guy this way for now. Let's go in closer. This is the shield bash attack. And down he goes. Mastodon helm, another one. It's incredible how many of this I get, and normally I farm for them ages. Ages above ages. Above ages. Above ages. These guys have a weird aggroing pattern. They will follow you from behind, but... oh, that did a lot of damage. Really? You're going to do this to me, game? They have a weird attack pattern. They will aggro you if you go behind them, but they will stay still. Unless if you actually manage to... notice that I did less damage there than my backstab prior. That is because I probably didn't hit him well. The hitbox system works also when you do not have... how would I say this? Also when you're riposting, that's my point. So certain weapons are better at riposting than others. Daggers certainly are the best. That is the charge! This attack has two attacks in one, actually. And is likely to kill you very rapidly if you get caught in the first one. But usually they do not hit very well. Either way. Down here, we're gonna find ourselves the last Estus Flask Shard, along with other treasures. Repair powders times 5, flame butterfly times 10. And this is the last Estus Flask Shard we're gonna need. We can find another one in the next area of the game, but we will not be able to use it because 12 is the maximum amount of Estus Flask Shards. Sure enough. This is actually the way from that blocked road that I was talking about earlier. There's a Cyan Knight here, but more importantly, there is actually 3 Alon Captain Archers on top of that tower. We do not want to fight them, so... just run towards the bonfire, I suppose. Alright, now we have to go up the elevator here, which we actually triggered by giving the soul to that golem. Golems are very interesting concepts, because we fight one golem in the first game, and it's very interestingly designed the same way as the golems in here, only that this golems look stony, whereas those, the iron golem, looked very armored, of course. But it had one tiny hole in his chest. That is the most important aspect of the golems, I feel. The iron golem was built through the core of the iron golem, which was an ancient dragon bone. That is very, 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 very important to note. And these golems, they were created by the giants. This here is the embedded. No key of the embedded to the embedded in the inventory. The embedded serves as a door, and you need a key to the door, of course. And in there is a lady, which we're gonna actually find about next episode. And this one here has the key to the King's Passage. This chest here. This chest here, and the other two I don't remember. To be quite honest with you, I do not remember what they have. Soul Vessel and Fire Seed. Okay, that's good. For respecking and Pyromancy Glove upgrades. Strong Magic Shield. Fair enough. We're gonna get the key later on, and we're gonna talk to this lady. Talk is not the right definition, I suppose. But it's very important because this lady might have been trapped here by someone we know. Those mirrors. This is, by the way, the high tower of Drangleic Castle, the one that you can see from everywhere on the game, essentially. This is it. This is indeed it. And we're the key to the King's Passage, which we're gonna read its description. Key to the King's Passage inside Drangleic Castle. King Vendrick tried all manner of things to purge the curse that threatened his kingdom, but when every last attempt failed, the king fled through the King's Passage. Someone brought the curse, didn't it? This is the King's door. This place is fantastic. This place you might know from various trailers, as well as the first test of the game, I think, in E3 last year. But this here is what I think has been very much hidden throughout lore discussions. This one giant sculpture, or rather, this giant depiction on top of this wall on a stone. A tree, a huge tree with huge branches, and two people standing on the left and the right. What could this mean, right? Well, we're gonna discuss about it later on, but it's very interesting to notice. This tree could be two things. It could be the next area of the game. It could very much be the next area of the game. Or it could be an arch tree. And those two might depict souls of either two different persons or of the same. Well, there's a lot of beheaded people that still move without their head, and their head has another conscience of their own, Vanguard being one. Could the soul have been split? This hallway has the leveling knights. These are the leveling knights. If you destroy them before they come to life, they will just lose their head and die really quickly. Otherwise, there will be 4 of them, which come back to life, and they're having twin blades. They use stone twin blades, which are actually quite pesky, so do be careful. They're very nimble. Nimbly kill them. Alright. One left. There is a drop. I really hope it is one of the leveling armors set. Yes, it is. It's in fact the leveling armor. It looks really cool too. It's actually a really good armor. It is the armor worn by Veligar, by the way. It looks really cool. Let's check its description though, shall we? Leveling armor. Armor reinforced with rare guy still belonged to Chancellor Veligar. Quality belonged, not belongs. Quality equipment that is both light and strong, crafted by the castle resident mastersmith. Leveling, so you can see that he or she was the mastersmith of the castle and supplied only to a select few. His work easily identified by its lack of ostentation. Leveling focused solely on an economy of simplicity and strength. And sure enough, it is a very, very strong and light armor. It is upgradable only by Twinkling Titanites though, so that is important to notice. Sadly, we did not get one of their shields or their swords, but suffice to say, these are not statues come back to life. These are soldiers turned into statues come back to life. I swear to God, that had to be a backstab. There we go. BAM! I like that spin. I like that spin a lot. Alright, we're gonna equip ourselves our longswords, because we're gonna use them for this fight. Oh yes, we are. This is Benhart. This is the second boss where Benhart might be summoned. And this boss is particular because players can be summoned too, but I think they cannot be summoned in New Game. I think there is lots of attempts in New Game trying to be summoned for this boss. I think it's New Game Plus and through that, specifically. I'm not sure. I've heard about that story. I haven't been ever invaded in New Game. I've been invaded in New Game Plus for this boss fight. We shall see. If that happens, we might die. Also, I should really equip the... Go to Silver Serpent now! Looking Glass Knight is the guy from trailers and everything, really. You can see him. Ah, fuck. Okay, swap to shield. Panic mode! Activate! We need to keep Benhart alive. Usually, if he summons a player, he's gonna do it early on. I'm gonna say this too. Okay, that attack we want to go away from. His helm has 2 faces, I believe, by the way. One on the back and one in the front. Or maybe even 3 faces, I'm not sure. Which is interesting, because we've met some enemies with more faces, for sure. Ow! That's gonna hurt. Now, don't go after me, fucking asshole. Suffice to say that keeping Benhart alive before the release version was rather hard. Or the latest patch. Ouch! He just got me good. That is not a player. That is... if the player is summoned, a message will appear right away. The mirror squires are rather weak. Ow. But I am doing a piss-poor job at fighting this boss, and I apologize. But we'll try to keep Benhart alive if at all possible. This is another knight left by Vendrick on his way through. Just don't please kill... God damn it. I don't have the red eye ring? I don't have the red eye ring? No! I do. No, I don't. Fuck, I don't! Well, fuck. Wasn't supposed to be, Ben. Wasn't supposed to be. I don't know. Should I quit the game and retry the boss, or should I just try and fight him off? Fuck! High life! Oh, fuck. I'm so bad at this boss. Well, if we die, we die. Doesn't matter. We'll attempt. Be the hero! No! Don't be greedy, motherfucking idiot. Oh! Alright, do your storm attack. Ow. Got me good there. Sorry, Benhart. It wasn't meant to be. Stop doing that attack. Yeah, his shield is impenetrable. So this is gonna be a joyride of death. It's the Great Sword Knight. God damn it! So now it's 2-on-1, when it was 1-on-2 at the start of the fight. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. Oh, shit. I went to this fight unprepared as an asshole! That's what I was. No, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Woo. Woo! Alright. Dodge the attack. Kill this motherfucker. Don't jump, Mirror Knight. Don't jump. He jumped! He jumped. What was I thinking? Fine. We can do this. It's 1-on-1 again. Ah, too early. Oh, stop doing that attack. Bring an asshole! Okay, apparently I was out of range of that. Do the jump! Do the freaking jump! There we go. You can do that all day long, son. You may not do that all day long instead, though. I think that is a bad attack from you, and you're a bad person. Sure. Try it. Try it. Sloppiest looking last night fight in the world! Praise the sun! You might have screwed up Benhart's quest. We'll see. Before we go anywhere else, we're gonna read its description, the soul of the mirror, or rather, Looking Glass Knight's soul's description. Spell Quartz Ring +2 is very, very interesting and important in the next area of the game, of course. Let's read the description of the soul now, shall we? Soul of the Looking Glass Knight, who challenges visitors to the lordless castle. Long ago, the King's Passage was a route taken by the bravest warriors to prove themselves, but now it only prevents one from pursuing the runaway king. Who is that one, though? Use the special soul of this knight to acquire numerous souls or create something of great worth. Who is this person that would follow the king, of course, other than the player? Well, you might get an idea. This elevator is long, by the way. This is actually a symbol of Drangleic, I believe, or rather one of the crests of Drangleic. The biggest symbol known of Drangleic is, I believe, 2 dragons on top of a grass crest, or something like that. Something similar, anyway. You can see it from the Death Shield. Yeah, that's the crest of Drangleic right there. 2 dragons. I don't know if that's a grass crest or something like that. It might be the first flame. I don't know. It's actually an interesting thought. But it's 2 dragons. That is the most important part of it, of course. And this next area. Ho-ho. This next area is cancer. Nerfed. Nerfed cancer. How can cancer get nerfed, you might ask? I don't know either. Suffice to say, this episode has been very long and I'm getting tired of talking like right here. We discussed a bunch of things, though. It's very interesting, but next episodes are going to be lore-tastic, I swear. Welcome to the Shrine of Amana. The one and only. The Shrine. And this is why I think that tree over there might symbolize, or rather, the roots of that tree over there might symbolize this area. Or it could be just an overgrown area, but this is where everyone that dies goes to. This is where everyone cursed goes to. This is the last resting place of the cursed. And that song over there is here to soothe the cursed. Right, let's go to Majula and level up. We have a bunch of souls to do so. Oh my god. Can't believe I actually tried to swap 2 rings, one of which I didn't even have in the Looking Glass Knight armor. But I thought that I bought it. I thought for sure that I bought it. This is not it, though. No, I definitely didn't buy it. Alright.
Is that a shard you found?
The last one, yes.
Here, let me see it. So that I may help you to see light. To see however...
Sure thing, lady. Sure thing. First level up. And then, of course, I'm gonna forget about the shard because I'm a ding-dong. Alright, let's do that. Let's put a bit of dexterity. It doesn't really matter for a CC scaling longsword. It matters more for my Murakumo. 108 is not bad. We're actually also gonna talk to her a bit. I wanna see if maybe her dialogue changes a tiny little bit. I think after Drangleic Castle her intro changes.
Those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation, it happens to them all. That blue, although perhaps...
I swear to God she has different dialogue at a certain point of the game, but I don't know when. I really don't know.
Bearer of the curse.
Yeah.
I will always be at your side. Until hope has fully withered.
It's interesting to notice, she actually... No, don't level up. Damn it. She wields actually a dagger there. Doesn't she? Yeah, that's a dagger. That's a feather over there. The same feather she uses to level you up, actually. You can see her swing the feather in front of you to level you up. The kitty shouldn't have any new dialogue for now. I'm pretty confident. I'm gonna check just in case.
Oh, what are you doing here? Have you lost your way? I believe you're in search of the king.
Oh yes, I am.
Well, He's keeping company with the dead.
Ah, apparently she has new dialogue.
Once, people tried to take
this,
the lost...
He just says that the king keeps company of the dead. Huh. Also, last episode I forgot to mention that once you kill both the Royal Rat Authority and the Vanguard, she sells the Flying Feline boots, which we're gonna buy just for vanity. Motherfucking red eye ring, I forgot to buy it! See you later, girl. Oh yeah. So this is gonna be it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching, enduring through this painful 1 hour and 40 minutes or something like that. Holy cow, it has been a long episode. But I did all of Drangleic Castle in one go, so that's fine. Until next time, be well. Bye! Oh, my voice. Oh, my voice.